tonight. This is the Hennessy Performance League live for my doubleheader from Darlington for both the Xfinity and Cup Series as usual. I want to welcome up here soon. Joining me up in the booth will be none other than Dalator and the Heredia God himself. It is your boy Code Red Dude back up in the booth after being gone for a couple of weeks now due to some work issues. But nevertheless, I'm back, and yet let's go ahead and get right to it. I mean, we have an exciting race for you guys tonight. It's really exciting race, and yet I'm really looking forward to seeing how things will go. Because as I mentioned it before, we're going to the Lady in Black. We're going to Darlington, and yet what other way can we do it than to have it here at Darlington? One of the most toughest tracks in the NASCAR circuit, and not only that, but yet I believe we might get a chance to see some throwback schemes. So yet, be ready for that, and yet be ready for a lot. Yet this is definitely something that I'm really looking forward to. The last time we saw a Darlington race last season was Solis with a big victory, and yet I want to welcome you guys to the chat that are just now joining me. Thank you guys for joining us. We have a lot in store for us, especially from the Xfinity side, and then after the Xfinity Series race, it will be our Cup Series. So yeah, please be sure to stay tuned for that. Be sure to check out our Instagram page at Hennessy Performance League, and not only that, but yet just stay tuned for what we have in store. But yet, as I said before, it is a speed racer who got the big win this past Monday night, and yet you best believe he's got a lot of momentum going into the race. Let's go ahead and break it down to you. The Xfinity Series standings. And as you guys know, some of the big news. Cup Series driver Masopes is going to be racing back into the Xfinity Series, racing in the 36. So yeah, he has a lot that he's got to work on if he wants to be able to get a chance to go back-to-back in the Xfinity Series championship races. But yet, let's go ahead and crack it down to our top 10 in the standings. It is Tiger NASCAR, Mo Doodle, Kenny, and what might be his final race, Jojo Siwa, Electric Days, TK270, Captain Dead Mudweiser, G-Steezy, and rounding out the top 10 with 8 points above the cutoff line, it is Third Sad Sack. Now below the cutoff line, it is Hayes Clay, Air Jones 43 fan, Free OG, Crab, Rich Gang, Speed Racer, Great Tires, Dank, Shifter, Vibin, Slide Shooter Killer, and Masopes. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have as far as the standings wise. Definitely go ahead and take a look. What is going on there? Hill State, yeah, I definitely do agree. A lot of animosity before the race, and it's definitely going to be something that we all need to keep an eye on. I believe this race, it is not for the faint of heart. From what we saw last night in the Eldora doubleheader, is that this track, the turns are so tough that you definitely need to run the top side, and yet it is one of the oldest tracks in the NASCAR circuit. And but not only that, but it's a very special track to some of the drivers who love Darlington, especially being born from the South Carolina area. It definitely holds a place in your heart. I don't know if we got the Heredia God back. Heredia, do you got a copy? All right, he's still busy, so yeah, we're gonna wait on him, and then we'll get a chance to have Dalator to join us here from the booth. And yet, as I mentioned it before, it is Speed Racer with a huge victory, and I believe we just now have the Heredia God back up in the booth. Hello, Mr. Heredia God, and yet I want to know from your point of side, you'll be involving with our Cup Series race later on tonight. How tough is Darlington, in your very own opinion?
I mean, one of the toughest probably in the game, especially off of turn 2 with that glitch. That glitch can just ruin you. It's so random. It's a very tough track.
Indeed, and yet definitely seeing a lot of animosity, a lot of people anticipating, they're waiting for this race, and yet, do you think we'll end up seeing some huge tensions going on tonight?
Oh, of course, definitely. I definitely see a lot of stuff happening.
I definitely do agree, especially from what we saw earlier. Believe me, tonight is going to be the most difficult part, trying to stay in one lane, especially with how short these turns are. I mean, what would you expect? Especially like 1 and 2 shouldn't be a problem, but I think the biggest issue already is 3 and 4. That's the one. That's the one turns that you're gonna have to be careful with.
Um, well, I mean, I bet people. I mean, you can make an argument. Turn 3 and 4, the apron can definitely just spin you around, but I think turn 2 is definitely a trouble spot. I think, yeah, making passes too is gonna be hard too.
I agree. I agree, and yet, yeah, I believe that glitch in turn two. I believe ain't that the glitch where if you get close to the wall, it'll end up making you be stuck to the wall as long as you can, or what is it?
No,
What is
no,
that glitch?
there's a bump like right as you come off of 2. There's a bump, and if you hit it wrong, it could either send you in the wall or send you all the way down to the inside wall. It's
Definitely,
very random.
yeah, I definitely do agree. Real quick, based on the standings, based on who we're going to be seeing tonight, what might be JoJo's was final race tonight. Yeah, we're seeing the field. We also, I do want to mention, uh, two drivers that are going to be in the, they're going to be racing from the Cup Series, part of our, whatchamacallit, already, our hot seats.
Yeah,
That
Brody and McCord.
Brody McCard, yes. Brody, who would usually be up in the booth with us tonight, he is racing the Xfinity Series along with a former Xfinity veteran himself in McCard. So, yeah, these two drivers definitely know what it takes, especially last season whenever you and him had a really great battle at Darlington last season. So, hopefully, we get a chance to see more of that tonight. So, yet, in your own opinion, do you think the Xfinity drivers will have to play tough, especially whenever there's two Cup Series drivers that are going to be involved tonight?
Definitely. I think. Well, I have a pick. Well, Brody's my pick. I think people like Tiger, Kenny, are definitely gonna have to be on their A game to try to get a win on Brody. But I mean, you never know. I don't know. Anything could happen at this track.
Yeah, I definitely do. I think there might be done qualifying. I believe I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
they are.
Okay, but yet all I can say is that we definitely gonna need to keep an eye on some drivers. Um, we definitely seen a rivalry growing a little bit. I'm not gonna mention the two drivers, but we all know who they are, so keep an eye on that. Also, as I mentioned, Dallator will be joining us, so yet we know Brody is your pick, but yet as far as outside of Brody, who is your Xfinity Series pick?
Um, actually, Let me. I don't know. I I want to go with the usual picks. Is Kenny. But I don't know. I might be looking at JoJo. I think JoJo's gonna have a really good run as his final start.
And I believe, and yet, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but yet we do have an announcement as far as who got the poll, and that is my card has got the poll. My
My
card got the
card.
poll.
The
For me,
Ryan Newman of the
hmm
league.
the Ryan Newman of the league. I like that. I like that. Um, but yeah, definitely can't wait to see how this is gonna go. As far as my opinion, the way I see it is that I say Tiger NASCAR as far as the Xfinity side, but yeah, as far as our hot seat drivers, I mean, as I mentioned it, even though McCarr got the pole, I'm with you on this. I'm gonna go with Brody. But now, here's the big question, and yet always got to do this because of the amount of cautions we've seen per race. 1 to 9, how many cautions do you think we'll see from 1 to 9?
25.
25.
Okay, 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 okay. I'll give a real one. I'll give a real one.
All right.
Okay, I'll see 6. 6 is the lowest. I'll go
Six.
with 6.
You're gonna go with 6. All right. I hate to be like this, especially at a track like Darlington. I mean, I say probably the first two stages will probably be caution free. I mean, we can only hope, but I'm gonna have to give it a 8 on this one. A 8.
That's a. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could see that happening too.
I mean, these drivers know how to keep a clean race. I mean, they can pretty much go two stages without running the caution, but then the intensity builds up when we get to stage 3. So that we definitely have to keep an eye out. Another thing that I forgot to mention already is that pit road speed. Pit road is so weird here at Darlington. You'll have to come probably about mid-turn, probably about before you get to 3 and 4. I'm assuming right where that turn is to come down pit road.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could easily speed or even miss it. It's very hard, just like in real life, where you can see people just miss pit road out of nowhere. As
Exactly.
Kenny is streaming, and I think it's starting.
All
Starting.
right. Yep, we're allowed to join. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sit back, grab a Mountain Dew, grab a Pepsi, grab whatever it is, a honey bun, don't matter. Kick back, relax, and yet let's get ready to go racing at the Lady in Black, known as Darlington. That's a Help a Hero 200. All right, and real quick, yep, I definitely do see it. Hey, we definitely want to see some more from the chat, and yet if you guys want to talk, I mean, hey, feel free to say hey up in the chat. Hell State, we're glad to have you here. We're glad to have all of you guys here. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to check out more Hennessy Performance League racing, hit that notification bell. And don't miss out on any action from the Xfinity Cup and Truck Series. As you see it, McCard running in the 39 tonight. Green flag in the air here at Darlington.
Yeah, it's interesting. You got a lot of favorites starting at the back here. Kenny's starting in the back. Clayboy. Uh, he's streaming, so I got a lap counter for you.
All right. We also
Oh,
got.
Brody is in the wall.
Yep, and McCarr is going to try to get away from this pack, and yet we definitely do see some throwbacks in honor of Darlington. They usually run the throwback schemes. Oh, we usually see some contact. Brody
Oh,
up.
Brody in the wall. He's
my
just getting
lord!
bullied.
Oh my lord!
One car's in the wall.
My lord!
Oh my gosh.
This
Interesting.
really interesting, and yet Brody goes all the way to the back. Meanwhile, up in front, McCard 88 fan, Cup Series veteran representing Hendrick is up in front.
Hey, yeah, and also the 13. I don't know who's in the 13, but is that Eric and who's ours in the 13
Speed
car?
Racer in the 13. Driving, in my opinion, what it looks like to be like the Miami Dolphins scheme, and you can see why.
Yeah. McCar's looking very solid right now. I know he loves this track.
And definitely, and I'd like to know who's in the 8. That is Air Jones fan. And yet, look at him running in that beautiful 8 scheme right there. Up in second, but yet McCard is pulling away from second place right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm actually like, I can't wait till Delta gets in the booth here. I think he's like 5 minutes away. But
yeah.
I want to hear the history facts.
Oh, best believe it. And you also get a chance to hear it up in the Cup Series, because the reason why I want Daltor to be up into the booth is because he knows the knowledge of every paint scheme. As I say that, the 8 goes to the wall, and yet giving the 13 a chance to pass him along with Tiger NASCAR. Ooh! 22 puts him to the wall by accident, I believe. Here comes the 92. Here comes the 18. I believe that is Vibin. You're ready to make a pass to the 8.
Oh, man. Look, it's just huge packs. Oh, God.
18 to 8 battling out for, I believe that should be for like 6, I believe.
I will say, Kenny did stir around the back. I mean, he's working his way up too. This front, OG's in the wall there. He is working his way up to the front though.
Oh, the 18 just puts the
wall. Oh, Kenny! Oh, Kenny say no, he wrecks. The OG doesn't wreck.
Oh, free OG slide shooter. One car, and yet that should be our first caution of the evening. Where is Kenny at?
He saved it. He actually did a good job saving it.
Did he make any damage? No.
I don't think so, actually.
No, it doesn't look like
very good.
Doesn't look like he made any damage, but yet, nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, first caution of the evening here in stage 1. And once when we get a chance to go back to green flag, we should have a lap counter.
Yeah, 18 to go right now. Probably like 16 to go when it comes to the green flag here.
But yet, so far, a very interesting race. But yet, the thing is, though, is that there's something that these drivers need to be preached on. I know I didn't see Kushnight's going to be also a hot seat driver from the Truck Series in the 54 tonight, so good for him. But yet, It is one of the tracks that you're going to have a thing called patience, and that these drivers want to make a move. They want to make a spot as we go green flag back in the air here at the Help It Here 200 at Darlington.
Alright, I'll get you a left counter. 14 to go, so they should be good to go. This stage for the rest of the way now.
They should be good to go as far as fuel and tires, I believe. I
And
mean,
Brody all the way back here, actually. I want to see him work his way back up. Oh, 21, no!
oh boy, that is Crab. Oh, that is Crab. So far up front has been nothing but clean. Tiger NASCAR is tracking down that 39 car, and yet he's trying to...
in the wall.
Let's go ahead and keep an eye on the back of the pack, because it seems like that's... Oh, and then someone hits the wall as soon as I said that.
Clay boy. Yeah, Masopes, yeah, nice paint scheme. He's already
Captain
in
Dead
the
Dad.
top 7 there.
Captain Dead Dad running that old game scheme, especially part of the throwback night here at Hennessy Performance League. And that this is something very special for all of us. Meanwhile, taking a look at Mo Doodle, he is struggling right now.
Teammates making contact.
Oh, Mo Doodle back into the wall again. Not getting any room from the 1 and the 7 of Kenny, I believe, right there.
Is that a pass for the lead?
Let's go ahead and get back.
Speed Race is trying to look under McCard, but McCard with a strong exit there.
The 13 about made some contact, and yet let's go ahead and get back up to the front.
JoJo or Tiger?
I believe that is JoJo up there in the 92. I mean, he wants to make a huge impact. If this is his final race, then yeah, he wants to go out with a bang. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, he does. He wants to go out with a win. That's what he wants. That's what he needs, actually.
Exactly, and yet, by the way, on behalf of all of us, thank you, JoJo, for all that you do for Hennessy. We can't appreciate you enough for everything that you do for the drivers and for the commentators like myself and Miss Soaps. We couldn't thank you guys enough.
Yep. Oh, 98 loose in the middle of the corners. Slows up Tiger.
And yet,
there it goes under him.
Oh boy, Brody's struggling with traffic a lot right now because he's got the 1 and he's got the 22 and Mo Doodle right in front of him. So yet, it's going to take Brody some time. It's going to take him some time.
Yeah, he just got to. He knows. It's just patient. Patience is key.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. And yet, we also contact being made from Eric Jones fan and the 36. Oh, what happened to the Soaps?
He got a little contact from the 8 there.
Oh, and he got some contact made from Vibin right there on the 18. Here comes Kenny making a pass. And I do agree with you. I do like Masopes' scheme right there. That is really beautiful, that purple.
Yep, very nice. I'll get you a lap counter coming up this lap.
Alright, let's go ahead and get back up to the front where we need to be, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye on everyone at the moment. And yet
currently here, 8 to go.
8 to go right now, but yet you see the 13. He is right there on the back bumper. And yet, you best believe that the 92 of JoJo is just waiting to make a move. If the 13 can make a move, then you best believe JoJo's going to follow him.
Yeah, I think that 13 is definitely quicker than 39 right now. He's getting a little held up. But the 13 Speed Racer, he just got a call up to Cup, actually. So he's a full-time Cup driver now. As
really?
JoJo looks under him. Yeah, 34 in Cup now.
Well,
I think he just hops in this race because he really likes it as well as McCard.
I never knew that, but...
Oh, there's a wreck! There's an 8-car wrecked!
8-car
By
wreck.
himself, though.
That should say remain green, ladies and gentlemen, because remember the rules. If there's 3 or more that wrecked, there will be a manual caution. But yeah, if it's just a 1-car wreck, then yeah, we still stay green, and we still stay green right now, ladies and gentlemen. The field's getting spreaded out here right now as you're seeing it, but yeah, look at this pack right there with Killer, with another wreck. 18.
Oh, I think that's a wreck. Oh my gosh, I think Eric Pitting just saved his life. If caution comes out.
The caution should definitely come out. Look at all the damage.
Yep, caution came out and it just saved Eric.
That should be that. We should still have plenty of laps to go before the end of the stage. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Yes. I think we have 6 to go right now.
And by the way, yes, to answer your question, Hell State, Shifter is still in the 19. Man, what a stage one we're seeing right now here, Heredia.
That's a very good stage
A
one.
really good stage one, a huge stage one. And yet, you got to think about this though. Now that the field will reset, and
I
now
think it's a strategy.
if
Take 4 tires here, maybe some stay out, maybe some take 2 tires into the stage.
McCard is
That's McCard!
pitted,
Whoa!
a new leader in Speed Racer.
What in the world happened to McCard?
I don't know, but yet green flag is back in the air for a third time. I don't know. I mean,
What the heck?
he must have had to pit. So, I mean, I guess tires do mean a lot here, especially if you run new tires. So yet, good for Speed Racer in that 13. He gets a chance to take the lead away. Oh
Oh,
boy,
there's a
this is
wreck.
where.
There's a 78.5. Oh, there's a big wreck.
Oh,
Oh, I guess.
oh
Oh,
Jesus.
gosh. I think that's in this stage. I'm not sure.
That should end the stage. I believe that might be caution number 4. I believe.
Yeah, number. Well, 4 putting the stage. Yeah, the stage in there.
Wow.
Yeah, so McCard actually pitted, and I think everyone in front of him didn't pit, but he just got a lucky break with the caution, so he'll be able to stay out and take back the lead.
Oh my lord, this is intense, and yet we're just now getting started here, ladies and gentlemen. That we can only assume that might be the end of the stage. So yet, whenever Dalator joins, he ain't missing much. He ain't missing much, but yet we hope you guys are enjoying this race with us, and yet we are
Wait,
definitely enjoying
actually,
it.
McCard's at the very
And
back.
he is very back, and yet look who takes the lead, and that is the 6. Mudweiser, I believe you can only assume, right? If I can hurry up and get to him. Oh, what? He was supposed to be in 15, but yeah, there he is. Mudweiser takes the lead, and yet Clayboy, and not only that, but here comes the contact being made. Big wreck, Jojo wrecked. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh, and there's another wreck.
Yeah, that's rip.
Oh
Speed
my.
Racer, there's a lot of people involved.
Speed Racer. Then we saw what happened to JoJo. Wow, look at all the damage that's been happening to the front of JoJo. Whew. Are we in stage 2 now, or?
Yeah, we're in stage 2. There's...
Just think, one more caution, and yet we're right there where you picked it. You picked 6 cautions, I picked 8. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is getting really, really intense. Alright, and yet, who's the leader now?
I think there's 6 of Mudweiser still.
I believe so. Yep, the 6 of Mudweiser is in the lead. Green flag back in the air along with the Eric Jones fan. Oh, I'm hearing some crunching already. And there's a wreck. There's about to be a wreck. Oh, Lord. And the 54 lagged.
Oh my God.
The 54 lagged. And
6
that's...
laps to go.
Yep, and they're keeping out on the back.
Big, crazy stuff back there.
Yep. I'm definitely not missing this. I don't know about you guys, but this is a huge field. More crunching. Oh, there's a wreck. The 19 shifter.
Oh
Shifter spun around.
Oh, and,
And
92
Jojo. He saved it.
Oh, he said that was a nice save.
Good
I
save.
don't know if it would be a caution though. As Eric Jones moved to the lead.
Let's go ahead and get back up to him. Eric Jones fan taking the lead away from Mudweiser after what we saw with the 19 of Shifter and then the 92 of Jojo with a really good save, but yet we still stay green right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay, that's a manual. I was wondering. I was like, what is happening?
Well, Heredia, you called it. Caution number 8 here in the race, and yet we're just at stage 2.
Man.
And yet, to answer your question, Hell State, and who's in the 54 is Truck Series driver Kush Knight. He is in the hot seat out for tonight. I don't know about you guys, but I need a drink right now. with all this craziness happening right now.
Yeah, I expect all the leaders to pill. No, actually, some stay out.
Some are saying that Brody's staying out.
I don't know. It might be smart because he doesn't want to. Oh, Eric Jones' late decision to stay out.
Clayboy is staying out too. So
A lot of people are staying out.
you best believe Chris Knight's going to have to go to the pit road with the amount of damage he's got. So
I don't
Shifter.
think it's a dumb move. I think it's pretty good moves to get out of the the traffic back there.
And yet, if you was Joker and Ubi, you gotta be really happy because think about this: you have your drivers up in front. Look at the 8 of Eric Jones fan and the 1, I believe, of G Steezy.
Oh yeah, and G Steezy was in Penske but got traded to HMS. I mean, good run over here now.
And look at there, I believe you have also Kenny up in the top 5 as well. So
Yeah.
you got 3 out of the 4 cars that are up in the top 5. So that is really good. All top 5 full of Chevys. Plus you also got your Hendrick driver up at the 39, and that is McCard up there with you guys too. Whew.
Yeah, I just think their game plan is stay out, get out of the mess back there, and then hope for cautions. I don't know. It's a track position strategy.
I don't blame these guys, but yet by the time that we do get to the start finish line, we should have our choose cone rule. So yet, Heredia, if you was in the driver's seat right now, where would you want to stay at? Would you want to go to the top, or would you want to try to run that bottom?
It depends where I'm starting at. If I'm starting towards the front, I want the bottom. If I'm starting towards the back here, I want to be towards the top, so I won't get, I won't run into people in the bottom and have a risk of me spinning out on the apron.
I definitely do agree. Right now we're seeing the 8 of Eric Jones fans starting down to the bottom. G Steezy going up to the top. The 51 of Brody starting down to the bottom, and also Kenny will be also in 4th. He'll be going to the top. So yet a lot of Chevys starting up from pretty much here up in the top 5, and then back down to I believe about 6 or about 6th or 7th. Sorry about that. You see Mo Doodle, you see Captain Dead Dad. Oh, and we're hearing some crunching already in the background. It'll be time for us to get ready to go green flag for our 8th restart here, and then Heredia God will give us the lap counter that we need.
Yeah, I think they're coming at 10 to go. I'm not sure. I'll check.
Oh boy,
HMS, we're looking pretty good right now. 3 to top 4.
I definitely do agree, and yet at the Geico restart zone, green flag back in the air.
Oh no, not McCar. Who is that? G Steezy didn't go at
G
all.
did not go. That was a really bad start from G Steezy in that one, and that's going to give the 51 of Brody a chance to take. Oh boy, Mo Doodle down to the bottom, potentially 3 wide in the back, and yet we do need to keep an eye on the back.
Oh,
here they
careful.
go. Here they go. Mo Doodle with the contact to Speed Racer.
Oh god, that's good. That's 3 wide. 3 wide.
4 wide. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh, and 3OG goes to the wall.
Tiger, oh god.
Tiger, Electric Days saves it. Good save by Electric.
He comes back. Oh, he forces his way. Oh!
They're still green.
18.
They're still green. They're still green, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe none of them wrecked. None of them wrecked it. Oh my gosh.
I'm very shocked right now.
That was a mess.
A hot mess, might I add.
I will say, I am impressed with Eric Jones right now. He's holding Brody off right now. I think Brody was definitely the favorite heading into this race.
Oh, without doubt, especially with how good he can run here, you best believe that he's in a very good position right now to get a chance to track down the 8 of Eric Jones fan, and you best believe he's going to do what it takes to get a chance to pass him. Keep an eye on the back for me if you don't care for me, please, because the back
Racer just 3 wide in the middle, just past Crab
and yet you best believe he's going to try to work his way back up to the front. He gets a chance to lead a couple of laps, so yeah, you best believe he's going to try to work his way up back to the front. Went through the field, so yet...
Oh, the field he just wrecked in the 19. I don't know if that would be a manual.
Free OG did reckon. Yeah, you do mention it. That is 2 cars. So yet, we'll see what the officials will say about that. And yes, as we still continue racing, let's go ahead and get back up front. Here comes Brody trying to make a pass to the Eric Jones
Yeah, it's a
fan.
manual. It's a
Manual
manual.
car. Oh, I don't know why you would want to go down that far to the inside wall. Oh,
Oh my
oh
gosh!
gosh. Good save by Eric Jones fan, but I don't know why he would want to go down to the inside wall like that.
I'm
But
trying to be a little funny.
caution,
I think it actually caution just came out.
caution number 9, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Caution number 9, or no, caution number 7. Number 7, my bad. Caution number 7.
Yeah, 9 to go. I think it'll be 7 to go when they restart here.
Whew. Imagine how the Cup Series action will be coming up after this race. But right now, the Xfinity Series, a lot of great saves, but yet a lot of interesting moves we're seeing right now. What is the one thing you're definitely seeing as far as our drivers tonight, Herdia?
Very aggressive. I mean, I know this track is very, it's very narrow, and people are just, it's very aggressive driving. I mean, it makes it fun for us in the booth, but I know people in there is gonna just be raging.
I believe we're currently at stage 3, I believe, right?
Yep. No, stage 2. Around the end of stage 2.
Alright.
Brody was a crazy restart there.
And Crab's right behind
second.
them. So skip us up on the lap count and see how many we got left.
4 to go.
4 to
in the
go.
stage.
4 to go, and yet Brody's got his teammate
Oh
Crab.
my god, Speed Racer, I think, almost just wrecked.
Oh, Speed Racer's trying to go down to the bottom. He's trying to figure out a way to get back up to the front. Oh boy. Good save. Good chance to.
Oh, Crab blocking Kenny down there. Eric Jones is gonna look up. Kenny is gonna look under Crab here. Oh, yeah, he is. Alright.
Eric Jones fan and Kenny trying to pass Crab.
Kenny, Crab with a mistake.
Oh, he comes right in front of Captain Dead Dad. He
That's
gets
a
down.
rip.
I hate to say this, unfortunately. Oh, there's another wreck.
Oh my gosh.
There's 2 different wrecks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
oh
man.
my god.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's the end of the stage too.
that's gotta be because Crab came down right in front of Captain Dead Dad on that one. 2 different wrecks. Caution's out again. That should be the end of the stage, and yet, if so, Brody wins stage 2. Wow. That is definitely interesting. To answer that, yes, this does count as a race. This is definitely probably the most aggressive race I've ever seen yet. I don't know about you, Herdia.
Definitely.
All right,
I wonder what the admin will say after this. Tiger and Masopes make up the front row.
Green flag, and I believe we should be in stage 3.
Masopes was a really good restart there.
And yet,
Tiger falls under.
Tiger pulls right in front of Electric Days, and that 98. You best believe Masopes is in a really good position. Now, if we can just keep it clean and keep it green, then yeah, we will have a race winner, and hopefully not to end it under caution. Oh boy, they're clustered in the back. They're clustered. I've seen what happened with Brody.
I would love to see a green flag run. See who has the best one. What will happen during green flag pit stops? You know.
I definitely do agree. I mean, we do want to see some green flag stops. We definitely want to see who has the best car. If we ended under caution, I mean, I would really hate for the race to end like this.
Oh, Brody hits the wall, just trying to be just a little bit too aggressive here.
All right. Oh boy. Keep an eye on Eric Jones fan. Yeah, he's right there, right behind Kenny, and yet so far it's been clean thus far. Oh. Let's go get back up to.
I don't even know who has the freshest tires out of this group. I don't know. I think it's one stop from here. If no caution comes out.
Back up to the front we go, and it is the Soaps, Tiger NASCAR, and the 98 of Electric Days. And I will say this, Masopes who started the broadcast booth with me here in the league, will get a chance to join me in Electric Days for our Cup Series broadcast later on after this race. So you do not want to miss it. Myself, my soaps, and Electric Days in the Cup broadcast. Should be a lot of fun.
I don't know what that said. Hold on. I'm trying to get a
Oh, my
laptop
soaps hits the
here.
wall. Oh, Kenny about lost it, but he saves it, thankfully.
20, coming to 25 to go.
Tiger in the 90 got traded from CGR to Penske, and yet he's right there, right behind his owner in Masopes, who made his transition from the 22 back down to the 36. He wants to win himself a back-to-back Xfinity Series championship. Oh boy!
Oh my
Oh
gosh! What the
gosh!
hell?
Tiger
He
NASCAR.
saved it.
Oh
Oh
my!
no! Kenny comes out. Oh, there's another wreck behind.
Oh my lord!
Oh,
Caution from a mile
oh
away.
gosh.
Caution! 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 I believe I might be caution number 9, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. I could be wrong. You can count it for me, but caution's out again here in stage number 3. That is insane. Oh, man.
This makes things a little bit interesting. Because you
Shout.
might see people try to stretch at this stage if no caution comes out.
I, I,
That's
I
not
do.
guaranteed.
I do want to say this though. Truck Series broadcaster Big Jim, who races in the Cup Series, turn into the race, and yet saw the wreck. So yeah, welcome Big Jim to watch this
Yeah,
race with us. And yet,
Jim, this has been a caution-free race, Jim. Very.
gre-
No cautions
oh,
at all.
green flag back in the air here for stage number 3. Restart number 9. My dad. Air Jones fans trying to pass his teammate Kenny. Kenny's up to the wall, and yet he does not need to be up that close to the wall.
Ooh, is Kenny gonna hold it around the outside? Oh, no, no.
He's going to try to, but Air Jones fans got the bottom.
Oh, there's 19 wrecked by himself.
Oh,
Talent has been lost.
I wouldn't say that already, God, but nevertheless, it is it's Shifter who did spun around. One car spun, and yet we still stay green right now. It is the Soaps. It is Tiger
Oh,
NASCAR.
Kenny.
There's a wreck.
Oh, that's Speed Racer
13.
wrecks. Oh.
Oh,
Man. Oh, someone shoves Kenny into the wall there.
oh.
As a caution. Oh my. This is interesting race.
Hopefully, I don't offend any Dolphins fans, but yet they crash and burn he just crashed and burned just like the Miami Dolphins right there. So yet, yeah, the pace car is definitely getting some good practice. Heredia,
The pace car is gonna be so fast during the cup race.
the pace car is getting ready for the Cup race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As I mentioned, the Cup race is after the Xfinity Series action from Darlington to conclude our doubleheader. Green flag back in the air.
I don't think the leaders have pitted yet. I mean, they're gonna have to pit soon.
I kind of wonder what type of strategy.
18
Oh boy. Oh, TK hits the wall. I saw it from there. TK hits the wall. Oh boy. And here comes Dalator. Hello, Dalator. Oh, and I'm here crunching. 3 wide in the back. 3 wide. 2 different 3 wide.
I think Electric Days has that though. I'm not sure. He's in pit road.
He's probably frustrated, which I don't. Which if I was,
I don't know.
oh boy,
I see it.
I see it too. Mudweiser, or not Mudweiser, but Electric Days might have got frustrated.
Oh,
Masopes,
free OG. Oh, is that Sly Shooter on the top? Yeah, fifth place Sly Shooter.
Slide shooter, but yet it is all Penske right now. 36 of Masopes, the 90th Tiger in NASCAR, and you best believe the 8 of Eric Jones fans wants to be up there with him. He's going to need some help, but yet the problem is he's got another Penske driver right behind him, and could be his final
There's a
race.
mess back here.
I'm definitely seeing it right now. Let's go ahead and go
Oh,
there.
3 wide, and turn all is in the wall. Oh, someone rolled
Eric Jones.
Nice save. I think that's a Penske 1, 2, and 3 so far right now.
If the race ends like this, you best believe no matter where JoJo finished, he wants to finish out with Penske 1, 2, 3. That could be a huge moment for Masopes, Tiger, and JoJo.
Oh yeah. JoJo rolling up to the corner right on Tiger. JoJo looks.
Oh, and here comes
Tiger gets
Tiger.
loose. Oh, he just lets him go. He just lets him go.
He's gonna let him go by. He knows.
I think there was just a wreck. Oh yeah, there's a wreck. Oh gosh, crap. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Wreck number 25.
Dalator, do you got a copy, buddy?
Do I ever?
Bellator, 10 out of 10 race.
I've been trying to watch it while I was on my way home. Not a good idea to do that while you're driving. Listening to it while driving. Oh my god.
This is a race for the ages, ladies and gentlemen.
Seems like Penske, as you guys have been saying, 1, 2, 3, looks like the team to beat right now. Been pretty good all day, so think we're within 15 laps to go now. When I joined, it was about 56 to 74.
Brody,
so
I'll say yeah, we should be about 15, right?
What do you think?
I'm gonna.
Green flag back in the air, but yeah, look up in second. That is 54 of Kush Knight from the Truck Series. He is up there, up in the top 5.
Actually, there's 9 laps to go.
9 laps to go to conclude this race. Oh, Kush Knight hits the
Kush
wall,
Knight's
comes
in the
down.
wall. Oh, that's probably gonna be a big. No.
Here comes Masopes. Masopes is going to take the inside line of Brody and big battle for the lead.
Oh,
Here comes
he sends
Masopes.
him?
Here comes Masopes. Here comes JoJo. Here comes the card. Brody's going to lose a lot of positions right now.
I don't know if Brody pit. So if Brody didn't pit, the way that Miss Soaps got a run off of turn 2, it tells me that Brody didn't pit, and he's gonna get eaten up alive.
Oh, that's a wreck.
Eric Jones fan.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Eric
man.
Jones just died.
He just died. Oh, and the crab.
Yep.
Another wreck, ladies and gentlemen.
Still green though, it looks.
Still green, but it just.
Oh, there's the 20. The 20's in the wall.
Oh my lord.
There's a caution right there.
Slide shooter, DNF for slide shooter. Wow. That was insane. What was it, Heredia? What was it?
What Playboy sent in chat.
I don't know, but yet, this is probably the most craziest Xfinity race I've ever called. And this is saying a lot right now. I've been in the league since me and Masopes called some of the playoff action for season 1, and this is by far the craziest race I've ever called in this league. Like, let's go ahead and get things ready. Another restart. Green flag back in the air here at Darlington.
It's a 10 car.
The 10, that is Killer, I believe.
It's Killer.
Killer, yeah.
Haven't seen him
54 just dove all the way down. I think Kush is going to get out of the way here.
Four laps to go. Kenny misses the
four.
car.
18 in the wall.
Vibin. Oh, there's a big wreck.
they're wrecking in the
big
back.
wreck again. Oh,
Yep, there it is.
Yep. Caution out again. And is it too late to play Here I Go Again on My Own by Whitesnake?
It's throwback. It's the throwback race, so I guess that's okay.
I mean, oh man, another caution, and yet we've seen a couple of green flags runs, but nothing too long. This is just too intense right now. And I don't know about you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the race as much as we are. Yeah, I agree, Hell State. The people in the Earnhardt tires have seen all the wrecks tonight. I definitely do agree.
in, the, in the Earnhardt Towers. Yeah, he ain't kidding.
Oh, man. We hope you guys are enjoying this race because we're definitely having a lot of fun up here. Get ready to call green flag back in the air here at Darlington. We should
Green, white, checkered.
green, white,
Masoup's cleanly away.
It's gonna come down to these two Penske drivers.
If they can go to the start finish line, then this race will be official.
I wonder if Jojo will.
I don't think so. Yep, somebody just wrecked big back there. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know about that. That one looked a little iffy.
What happened?
Just people going into turn 3 a little over their head.
Oh man, I'm definitely going to need a lot of mountain.
I'm going to call 15 green, white, checkered.
15 green, white checkers, and if that's the case, that'll end up backing up the Cup Series time. So yet, only thing that if I can say for the Cup Series guys is that these drivers need to hurry up and go to the start finish line because unfortunately, we can't end the race until the leader drives to the start finish line, and after that, no matter what flag, whether it be the yellow or the checkered, the race will be completely over as long as they get to the start finish line. Whew, my gosh.
After a while, though, the game will say that's enough and then just end it. So we got to take a look at that. JoJo with a better restart here than he did last time.
9 with a crazy restart all over the JoJo there.
Green flag back in the air, and yet they're going through turn 1 and 2. Let's see how these drivers do it. Right now, it is Masoup's. Oh, no. There's a wreck.
There's only one car.
Daytona winner TK involved in that. Let's see if Masoup's
Killer forcement 3 wide.
Oh boy.
I don't know. That would be a caution.
There's a caution. There's got to be one right there.
Oh my gosh.
Masoup's, he does cross the start finish line.
Gonna win. I don't know. I think Masoup's won this race.
Yeah, it looks like they're under caution right now. That's got to be it.
Someone lied out.
Masoup's is the winner.
Masoup's with a win. Wow. Can we get Masoup's up in the booth? Well, I mean, he should be already in here now. Yeah, he should already be up in here because he will get a chance to call the action along with Dalator and Electric Days and myself. Wow. Congratulations to Masoup's on this one. You can only wonder, that is not the way he wanted to win this race.
A win's a win, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely do agree.
Oh, Masoup's is over in here.
Yeah. Wow, and let's check see who's got the fastest lap. The fastest lap is Speed Racer with a 29.3, so yeah, good for him. But wow, that was a crazy race, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try to get. That was intense right there. Guys, any thoughts on that race? So, Dalator, from your point of view.
I pass.
Alrighty.
There's no comment to be said.
And here is our race winner, Mr. Masoup's. Welcome to the booth. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
How do you feel right now? I can only assume that is not the way you wanted to win this race.
Oh, no. I mean, horrible race, great finish, but I really wanted to be able to battle it out with the 92 next to me because, you know, it's his last race before he heads out of town. JoJo is a really good friend of mine, so I know we wanted to battle that out 1-2 there and see what was going to happen. We were talking about it in the party, you know, it was up for grabs. We were going to fight each other for it, so that would have been a lot of fun, but still able to grab a win. First official race back in the Xfinity Series, which Guess you could say I backed up my thought.
I mean, we saw you have some great battles with your teammate in Tiger NASCAR, and we've seen you get a chance to be up in the front. But yet, now that you got a chance to win this race, how much does this mean to you now? You get a chance to battle out, to go for your second Xfinity Series championship, and get a chance to get back on the roll where you need to be.
It's definitely a reliever. I didn't see myself winning at this track whatsoever coming into it. I qualified 14th. I was 8th in stage 1, 10th in stage 2. So I didn't really think there was going to be any kind of strategy for it. And then the third stage came around, and I thought to myself, well, if I just, I think it was 30 laps to go. My tires were on 98 and 99 all around, so I decided to just take half a can of fuel, no tires, and fix the 1 second of damage. And me and Tiger came out first and second off that strategy, and I believe we ended up finishing first and fourth. So I think that strategy play right there with so many cautions coming out, the cautions are going to be predictable on a track like Darlington, so we were able to predict the strategy and be able to have track position, I think. Definitely track position won the race.
I definitely do agree, but yet, as I mentioned, you get a chance to join us up in the booth for the Cup Series action night. Yet, what is going to be the knowledge that you want to give for the Cup drivers, especially like a track at Darlington, with how sharp these tournaments can be?
There is no advice. I don't have any advice to this track. I'll be completely honest. I don't know how to run this track like some of the other guys do in this league, so that'd be more of a question for Brody, I think, or Heredia. But yeah, I don't know. What I took from it was there's a lot of cautions. Maybe if you can pull some type of strategy and save your tires in a short run, and you get that lucky caution after just one lap of gas, think about the track position that's available if you stay out, or maybe just take fuel, because that's what won me the race tonight.
I definitely do agree, and yet, as we go forward to Monday, I believe Monday's race should be. Give me 1 second as I look there. It'll be Talladega, and yet, how do you feel once we get a chance to go down to Talladega? I've seen you get a chance to run really good here, so yet, what are your thoughts for next Monday's race coming up at a huge super speedway known as the Talladega?
Me and Mo Doodle, we were on different teams last year, but we finished 1-2 at Talladega in the fall race last season at HPL. I was able to grab that win, and I think we're going to go do it again. He's the only driver that isn't locked in now. The game plan for me was to win Talladega and try to get in the front of our Penske group and then lead that pack, because I believe we're going to be working together really well. But now the guy's definitely going to be Mo Doodle. He's the only guy on our roster that isn't locked in, as far as I know, and so we'll do what we can to get him locked as well at Talladega.
All right, before we hop off in the air, any final thoughts, anything you want to say before we get off the air?
If you guys are watching the broadcast, if you don't have a ride, if you're a free agent, if you're somebody that's outside of the league and wants to join the league and doesn't know how, please reach out to me on PSN at my soaps. I'm going to have an Xfinity ride open, and I need somebody to be a teammate in the 92 starting Monday at Talladega would be your first start. So if there's anybody out there watching the broadcast, greatly appreciate it if you reached out to me.
Alrighty, and yet you heard it from the man himself. He'll get a chance to join myself, Dallator, and Electric Days for the Cup Series race. Heredia and Dallator, what a race this was. Heredia, what is the one thing you want to take away before we hop off the air?
I don't know.
Alrighty, Dallator, any final thoughts, any final comments you want to say about this race before we hop off the air?
Well, since I was the one kid who just showed up to the last period of school who got attendance for the day, great race.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Alrighty, and yet don't forget to click that notification bell when you subscribe to the YouTube channel, because up next it is our Cup Series broadcast. We can't wait because it is Throwback Thursday. It is Throwback from Darlington Motor Speedway. We can't wait to see you guys there. Be sure to tune in. We'll see you guys here in a couple minutes.